There was a day not that long ago when people with developmental disabilities were hidden away in institutions or cared for at home, adding enormous stress to families who had to cope on their own.
I had to take her to a daycare place, and for about 3 years, until she was on a waiting list to go to a state school, because that's all we had in those days.
Doctors told them to put me in the state hospital because I was not walking or talking at the age of 3 or eating.
You know, those are things we kind of like to forget because they were not good days.
Into this dismal reality came a ray of hope, born of a parent's heart for their child.
At one point, a group of parents who were kind of a support group to one another got together and said, you know, we have our children living with us, but they need to do things during the day and they need to socialize.
There was very limited options, and again, it was parents lobbying, advocating for their loved ones.
So that's how we began in Christ Child School in St. Paul. When we needed more room, we moved to Marion Park Community Center, and that's when we took on the name Marion Park DAC. But it wasn't long before we outgrew that space. It was felt that we should move out into the community. And we thought with the move, we'll have a new name. And that's how we came up with Midway Training Services.
When you look back over the 50 years of our son's life, that things have changed so dramatically. 5 days a week, he's got a place to feel at home. They have activities for him.
It's just like day and night, the way it is today. It's so wonderful.
Most of the state institutions that housed people with developmental disabilities closed. Group homes and foster homes provided a life in the community. MTS was learning each day how to better serve these unique individuals.
We are at a point in time where we're really listening to the individual, that our processes center around the person and center around what the person wants.
They challenge us, and it's up to us to meet that challenge for them.
And it is our goals and our mission to deliver that.
You know, the parents always had high expectations for their children. It was more that society didn't understand what potential was there.
When parents with challenged children are young, they think, what is going to happen next? Where is a place in the world for them?
This organization has been listening and responding. Midway Training Services has grown in many ways over the years, adding multiple sites and many new programs, including employment services. It's become obvious that the way in which this organization relates to and serves its people requires a name change that better reflects its mission. That's why Midway Training Services is now Ally People Solutions. The name Ally best describes how families understand the relationship.
I consider this part of my support team. Ricky comes here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. He just lights up, he gets up, he does the chores he's supposed to do. He's really excited about it. I can see the smile on my brother's face. He really enjoys this program. I enjoy the staff. Me as his guardian, I appreciate the staff here.
Having a place to belong and a purpose to live for is what we all desire for ourselves. Meaningful employment is available for people who didn't dare dream of the possibility.
Here, I job coach the crew here to do data entry, imaging, scanning, prepping, documents of all kinds. For these guys, it's made them have a job. It's helped them have a job.
It means a lot because I'm working most disabled people. When I was in high school, I took a cleaning class because that's all I thought I could do for a job was cleaning. And now I'm scanning and doing things that people thought I would never be able to do.
Maybe Sarah can't do everything, just like any of us, but she does right what she does.
And I live on my own now.
You know, in some ways there is her work life and there's her home life.
It means a lot. It means that I can do what an average person can do, working and living independently, having my own townhouse, and doing the things that other people do. Like I enjoy coming home and listening to music. I love to cook. I have a job, I'm living a life, I go on trips.
You know, you hear that basically she's like, oh, I got my paycheck and I'm going shopping.
They're willing to try me out and giving me a chance of trying to do things that, that other people thought I could never do, and they believe in me.
This kind of employment brings needed income, a sense of purpose and dignity. But for businesses, contracting with Ally makes good business sense.
From a business standpoint, we just see not only cost savings, but the ability to partner with a uniquely qualified workforce. And so we're proud to partner with Ally and have that option as one of our business solutions.
Our business is called GovDocs. We are a labor law poster provider, and each business has to have these laws posted on their wall. We've been working with Ally for a good number of years. They're really helpful in helping us out ship all those posters out. When we first started working with them, there's a little hesitation there, like, okay, can these people do what we need them to do and in a responsive, accurate way? And after the first job that we did with them, we've had zero hesitation from here on out.
With a strong sense of pride and teamwork, the Chore Services crew provides a needed service in the community.
A bulk of our work is yard work, whether it's mowing, snow removal, yard cleanup in the fall or spring.
We do the job and get it done, no ifs, ands, or buts.
That's by far the best part of the job for me, is seeing how far a lot of these gentlemen and ladies have come and taking the pride in what they're doing. And especially when you see them accomplish some of their goals and how ecstatic they are.
I've gone through a lot of stress and I've gained motivation. I got more work ethic. I have really never put any work in my life until coming here. I have come a long way.
We spend a lot of time on expectation and self-confidence and being proud in what you're accomplishing.
They've been probably the biggest help for just pushing me through a lot of obstacles I've been through.
Contributing to the life of the community is the motivation behind the many volunteer activities, like delivering meals to homebound seniors and offering cleaning services to the fire department in Vadnais Heights.
Their staff coming in here and straightening up tables and wiping off tables and vacuuming really relieves the burden for allowing us to go out and do the day-to-day inspections we want to get accomplished that we never have enough time to do.
Makes me feel great, makes me feel important.
Midway Training Services, now Ally People Solutions. It's a new day, and the excitement is building.
We are in a moment that in 10 years we look back on and will just be amazed and so proud and grateful to have been part of it. I think those of us that are here now, that are going through this moment, are learning and growing more than we even realize. And that, again, is just not something that you find anywhere.
It's a new day and a new name. And the new name, Ally People Solutions, describes the mission.
I consider this part of my support team.
They need a place in the world and their voice is so small.
She has much more than custodial care. She has people that care about her.
They do cater to individual needs here.
We are the do-it type of agency, and we will do it and get it done.
You're a partner, you're a friend, you're a colleague, you're an equal.
The staff has the heart of a good parent, to be able to have that patience and to look really, really deep and to be thinking outside the box all the time.